Alright mate, how's it going? Edward, how's everyone? Yeah, good mate, you alright Jordan? Carl Jackson, you alright? Hang on, let's see this fucking thing out. What'd you just get up to? Just having a little girl all weekend mate. Just had a relaxing one really. Didn't do anything. Yeah, I went up Manchester last weekend. Afternoon, Josh, Richard Beard. Can you give my daughter Jess Beard a shout out? Yeah, you alright Jess? How's it going? Ain't you built that yet? Yeah, I keep saying that, don't I? Can't help it. So I have to get some t-shirts made up when I have to start wearing them. What do you reckon? Alright Ben, how's it going mate? Anything interesting at Manchester? Yeah, just chilled out. Just went out. Didn't do a lot. Well, nah, just got pissed up really. Lee J, hi mate, how's it going? You must be the best brickie I've seen. Cheers mate. I don't think I am though. I'm alright though. Been a long time. It's been a long time since I've done a live, so I thought fuck it, why not? Give the old video a thumbs up if you're in here. Smash the old likes button for us. Why did you leave the other site, mate? What one? The one where I was doing the footings, or the one where I was doing the superstructures? What one? Semicircle bricks on the top. The bull nose bricks you're on about, mate? I've never really laid them, if I'm honest. Hello, Carl, Chancellor. How long do you reckon you will be doing site work for? Shout out, Reese Dunn. I don't know, mate. Bricklaying, it just you get like a plan in your head, don't you? And bricklaying's always changing. Things are always changing. I don't know, mate. I can't really say. You know, I've got things that I want to do, but whether it happens or not, I don't know. Brand everything, mate. What, brand everything? You got it up yet? Ain't that fucking up yet? Where's Jamie? Jamie's gone back to where he lives, doing his own thing. Alright, Lee. AJ, I will be studying brickwork in 2 days. Do you have any tips? I also love your videos. Keep up the good work. Tips, it's just like anything that, you know, it takes time and just takes time just to learn. Some people learn at different paces. You just got to keep at it. You know, you're going to come across some arseholes, you'll come across some decent people. You just got to make the best of it and do your best. I've got the football on. Not really a football fan, mate. I've just lost where I am. Robson Derulo. Well, hey Charlie, see Frank was slagging your brickwork profiles on Instagram. Oh, Frank. It's funny that, because he was ringing me up the day before asking if he could have some. Can I have some profiles, please? Fuck off, Frank. Buy your own fucking shit. He's going on his own, bless him, so good luck to him. But he's fucking trying to nick my shit. Poor M got smashed. Yeah, boy. Who's the best bricky you know? Don't know. I know some good brickies. Quite a few good brickies, really. Longer videos this week, please. Yeah, I know, but it just takes too long for me to edit, and the time difference it takes from like a 20-minute video to a 40-minute video, it just takes twice the amount of time, and it takes me till like 8 o'clock at night to get it up, 9 o'clock. It just takes too long, and it puts me off doing it now. So I try and stick around the 20-minute sort of video, 25 minutes, and it just uploads so much quicker for me. I leave site now at 3 o'clock as well, so because obviously the lads finish work at 3. We sort of pack up at 3, quarter to 3, sort of joint up at quarter to 3. We're away by 3, and it just gives me that, you know, I get to skip the traffic, and I just get to, I don't know if you've noticed, I was uploading a bit earlier last week because I get straight in and I'm straight on it and it's done. Jake Brumby, the superstructure. What, Malden? If you talk about a Malden one, Malden ran out of bricks, and I just, you know, I went and done the footings for a bit. It was quite nice just to do some footings, no thinking about it, and earn a bit of money. And then they asked me to go back to Malden, and I just didn't like how finicky there was about cavities and stuff. Like, you know, one wall tie missing, make you take it like bricks out and stuff. Just put one wall tie in, and making you joint up holes like 30 courses down, like a little hole in the back of a wall. It's just too much. So I just, you know, they offered me Bewley Park, and I was offered something else somewhere else. So I took Bewley Park because I like Bewley Park. Bewley Park's good. Even though the houses are a bit hard, they're actually quite hard builds here. But there's, you know, stones, there's different types of, there's just different work in it, involved in it, and it's just probably better for viewers to watch rather than me running in straight flanks all day, every day. So I have to think of YouTube as well for what I'm doing, you know. Malden was like just straight flanks and that. It weren't bad, but yeah. So I'm at Bewley Park for a little while, I reckon. After level 2, Bricky 1 for 5. After level 2 at College Bricklaying, what's the next steps to getting on site? Just got to make phone calls, mate. Just get on it. Big up, Charlie. I'm an Irish block layer. You have it easy in the UK with bricks. Try laying 1,200 breeze blocks a day. Well, you ain't got to do it, have you? No one's making you do it. Get over in fucking England and get laying some easy bricks. Your videos are very detailing. Oh, what's going on? Lee J, your videos are... you make it look too easy. Well, I wouldn't be good at my job. You got to be good at your job to make it look easy, yeah? Alright, Jolly Ollie. Paul M, can I ask, is there a maximum amount of courses you can lay? I'm pretty sure, no one listens to it, but I'm pretty sure health and safety on site, it's 18 courses from what you're building. With it needs to be backed up, but no one does it. And most people do 6 courses of block work first, then back it up with brickwork fully, and then finish off the block work. So, but if you do brickwork first and don't back it up, I think it's supposed to be 18 courses, but no one listens to it. Everyone does 21. It's a pain in the arse, isn't it? Them 2 extra courses, you've got to back it up and then come back out. Who the fuck's going to do that? Tony K, already said, James is gone, mate. He's done his own thing. He didn't want to keep coming down here. If you weren't a brickie, what other trade would you do? I probably wouldn't have done a trade. I'd have probably done tattooing. I love my art. I used to be big into drawing and stuff. I was going to do like a time lapse of me doing like a drawing, like pencil art, because I'm really good at art. So let me know if that's something you'd like to see. Because Amy wants me to draw a picture of an elephant because she loves elephants. So I was gonna do a time lapse of me drawing an elephant. So none of you seen my drawings, have you? Any advice on getting on price? Luke Winfield. Luke, it's just one of them things you got to go for. If you think you know enough, go for it. If you don't know enough, go for it. I didn't know enough. I went for it. Made loads of fuck ups. Still make fuck ups now, but they're not usually nowhere near as bad. My biggest problems at the minute with me being on price is I'm too like my work's fine, but I tend to look past. Sometimes a bit of the jointing can be a bit bad on the boys, and Amy's probably neater than me sometimes with my joining up. Some of the boys can be a bit rough sometimes, and I sort of let it slide because I just want to get on to the next thing. So you just got to be careful with price work. You tend to want to just rush a little bit sometimes, so you got to be a bit careful. It's just skipped. Where was we? Harvey King. Alright, mate. Sean Clark. Yo. How long have you been bricklaying? I've been bricklaying for, of course, coming up 18 years this year. Excuse me. Yeah, 18 years this year. Couldn't tell, could you? I look good for my age. I think I was 32, 33 this year, would you? Come on, be nice. I like them tax windows, never built one, but they actually look... do you know what? I actually quite like the tax windows. I think they look, it just brings out a little bit of something in the wall, I like it. I don't get me wrong, I just want to run a straight bit of brickwork in for money-wise, but, it looks nice, doesn't it? The fog unit we built this week was, it was alright. Piers were a bit shit at the front, but, as long as I kept the boys going. Harry had a go at building one, Magic had a go at building one. Done alright. Just say it's fair wage to pay an improver, as I'm being taken as a joke. Keep up the good work. It's just that age-old question, what should I get paid, how much? An improver can be anything from someone that's got no experience whatsoever to a little bit of experience. It's just experience, really, isn't it? I'd say in a year you should be on about £100. 2 years, probably 130s, 140s. 3 years, you should be not far. You should have some sort of knowledge. You shouldn't be far off a bricklayer's wage if you're just running in all day, every day. By the 3rd year, you should be pretty much, as an improver. But, an apprentice and improver is 2 different things. And an apprentice is someone that goes to college and does 3 days of college, 2 days. And then as an apprentice, you're looking at probably £35 a day, as a 16-year-old apprentice or something. But as an adult and you're an improver and you need a living wage, anything from 50 quid start, 60 quid start, probably, a few months once you get your running in a bit, probably 80 quid a day or something. I don't know. It's 400 bricks a day, good standard, 200 a day. 400 bricks a day is not worth £200 a day. 400 bricks a day is, let's say, 50p a brick, 200 quid for the day. You need to pay your half to the hog carrier. If you're a 2-in-1, you're looking at earning 100 and, if your hog carrier is costing you 120 or let's say 120 a day, 130 a day. Let's say 120 a day. That's 60 quid off of that. That's what, 140. You earn 140 for the day if you earn 400 bricks. If you can lay 400 bricks a day, and that and then you got to take into account: are you running in straight walls one day and lay 400, and then lay 100 on some shitty piers the next day? Then your money's dropping right down. People don't realise how hard it is to actually make money on price work, day in, day out. It makes you laugh when makes me laugh when people you get bricklayers. If you get a good gaffer who can keep their gang working and running in all day, that's down to the gaffer to be good at doing that. Whereas if you have people that are no good at organising themselves, like if they're running in loads and then they think they're worth a lot more, but then you just go and send them off and say, go build that, they've got no chance. So, where people get what they're worth from, I don't know. Improver, 150. Well, you say that, but you just said, 400 bricks a day is 200 a day. But, I don't know where you're getting your sums from, Crouch and Tiger. I would say to be worth £200 a day, you need to be laying 600 bricks a day. And that's if, you know, and that's to, you know, make your gaffer some money as well. And then you got to take into account, you know, some days you might lay 800, but then some days you might lay 400. You need to average out by the end of the week, not per day. So, you know, it used to piss me right off when I had people working for me and they'd run a straight wall flanking and be like, I've laid 1,000 bricks today. But then you put them on a load of shit and they don't know what they're doing. That number soon dwindles down to fuck all through the week. Any chance of expanding the... hang on, I've just jumped. Improve what? Where was I? Are you watching, Magic? Are you here? Are you in here, Magic? I know you're watching. Say hello. Say hello to everyone, Magic. Who else is in here that's in the gang? Come on. Say hello to everyone. Don't be shy. If it does take the plain look off, hate looking at plain houses. Yeah, same, mate. Them houses at Malden, I'd have had 0 subscribers by the end of 4 years if I'd stayed there. Who the fuck wants to watch me build square plots all day? I got my next plot I'm building's got 3 bays in it, stones, fucking. Oh look, here she comes, Mrs. Beautiful herself. Look. Hiya. Come say hello to everyone. Come on, give them a wave. Come on, come give everyone a wave. Pop your head in.
What are you talking about?
Bricklaying. Prices as usual. Nelge. All right, Nelge. You all right, mate? Build corners. Crouching Tigers are weirdo. Build corners. Yeah, I built a little corner. Just to stick a profile on, but who the fuck wants to build corners? I mean, don't get me wrong, if I want to potter about and have a little bit of a jolly up, then yeah, I'll build a corner, but you don't build corners. Any hobbies? Video on putting in DPC over lintels and under sills. I've put quite a few up, to be honest. So, you know, yeah.
It's very good out.
Kurt Malpa saying he earns 60 an hour. See, to actually know what you earn an hour, you'd have to go to your accountants and get them to give you an overall view of what you've earned over a year. And then, you know, if you take it as, you can take it as you've earned for 10 months of the year, because that's probably what average bricklayer works, maybe even 9 months of the year. So, you know, there's no actual, you can't actually say what you earn an hour. You actually can't. I know I've put videos up of £350 in an hour. That's just clickbait. But it was technically 350 quid an hour if I'd have carried on laying like that for an hour. But £60 an hour, yeah, I mean, you can earn it, but not all day, every day. But then sometimes you can earn a lot more. When I done that brick wall with 3,400 bricks in it, when I work out after my wages I'd paid everyone and what I earned that day, I earned £300 an hour. But then the day before that, we laid 200 bricks, which was worth like 100 quid. And then I had to pay everyone. So that then come out of that day's wages and went into that day. And then the next day, we laid less again, and then the last day the lads all laid and I didn't. So, you know, the average of the week wasn't £300 an hour, but that one day, if I'd laid like that every day, all day, I'd be earning £300 an hour. But that ain't ever going to happen, is it? So you need to, you can't really say what you earn an hour. I've earned £60 an hour on loads of days, easily. I've earned a lot more than that some days. I've earned a lot less than that some days. You just can't tell. How many can Amy knock out on a line? Well, come on. How many? What's your best day been so far? I'd have said 650. She's had a 650.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Been on there for 6 or 7 months.
6, 7 months. Smashing it, yeah.
Yep.
How old was you when you went on your own? How old was I? Probably about 23, 24. Corners for day work, profiles for price. Yeah, 100%. Sometimes though, there is a time and a place to build a corner.
You haven't been on mine in ages, have you?
No. I know you need a CSS card and a gang button to be on site. Or can you be by yourself with your own tools? What's your opinion? A lot of people won't take on one bricklayer on price. You need usually the smallest gangs they'll take is a 2 and 1. I used to go on site on footings as a 1 and 2, one loading out front, one looking after me, and I would actually say I was a 2 and 1 because they didn't believe I was a 1 and 2. And then once the person would load out in front, he'd come back and like lay my bed for me and pass me my bricks. And I never you never got to see me when I worked like that. That was when I was really, really going for it all day, every day. I'd never have had time to video any of it, but I mean, you've seen snippets of me doing it like with the lads and that. I tell you what works really well when you're a 1 and 2 on footings is once your hoddy's loaded out in front, and you've got one laying your bed, one passing your bricks, it is unbelievably quick. Got the big light on. What's that light on?
You told me to put it on.
Did I? Turn it off.
Please?
Please.
Don't fucking bark orders at me. Not the boss on home.
No, the boss. Oh no, look better with it on. Turn it back on.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Good girl.
You can do it yourself.
Oh please, I'm joking. Come on.
No. Talk to me like that on camera.
I'm only joking. Yeah. Very good, Amy. Bricklayers Worldwide. Alright, what's your name? Bricklayers Worldwide. I watch your videos. I'll get. You know your stuff, don't you? Then fucking lignus. Blah, 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 blah. Get into me. Yeah, that's shit. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stick all the boys on the block work, and I'm just gonna do face work. Bollocks. I've done enough block work.
I'm doing face work too.
You're doing face work too, are you? Smashing them in. So we'll take you on if you can really draw us. Yeah, by all means, go on your own if you can. I need someone to lay 2 bricks. Please pay $10. Give it a go, mate. Is 38 too old to get an apprenticeship? No, it's not too old, mate. It's just hard to get one. And the pay cut, yeah. I mean, you know, you're probably going to earn less than what you're earning. You're looking at 3 years before you can start earning any decent money. I think 3 years before you can start earning anything half decent. And then you got to take into account as well, you're going to earn shit money and you're going to lose time through the year because that is the name of the game, losing time with bricklaying. You're always losing time, whether it's your fault or you know, someone else's fault, or the weather, or the silo breaks down, or the forky gets a puncture. It's such. I can sort of see why people don't even want to do it, and I think bricklayers are well underpaid because we put roofs over people's houses, and we lose so much time, and we're just not very well looked after, really, when it comes to bricklaying. We're not actually that well looked after, but there's a few out there that know how to earn good money from bricklaying, but you know, I can see why people don't want to do it. Alright, look at this, After 8 Bricky. Alright mate, how's it going? It's you know, anyone in here, go check out the After 8 Bricky. Go subscribe. Billy Park, where things was better, 100%. Yeah, 100% mate. That was probably the best year I've ever had at Bewley Park. Wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Hello everybody. I'm here to take the show.
You're here to take the show. You getting in then?
No.
Come on then, get in and say hello then.
I'm here.
Come on, get your fucking head in, say hello.
Hiya. Oh god, my eyes in.
Is Harry in here? I don't know if I've missed anyone. My chat keeps jumping and skipping around, so if I do miss anything, which I think I have, because I've just scrolled back up and missed loads. Oh, there we are. That's where he was. Get on the Flint, easy money. I've always wanted to have a go at Flint. I actually got offered a job with Flint work in it.
What's Flint?
It's like stones. I got offered a job, but I turned it down because of Harry. Harry couldn't have got there. Fucking don't you go nowhere, Harry, because I fucking turned down a good job for you, boy.
What you got planned for the future?
I've been saving like hard to either buy a little bit of land, but it's just so hard now, or buy just something a bit run down.
We'll build it ourselves.
Yeah, but I just don't want to get a big loan out. I don't want to get a mortgage. I just don't get it. I don't want to borrow money and pay back double. I just ain't me. I know, some people are in circumstances where a mortgage is the only way forward, but I'm in a situation where I don't need to have a mortgage to get my own place. I can save hard for the next.
Well, we said 4 years.
I want to save for another 3 years of how I'm doing it. I don't spend fuck all money, and I can. She spends it. Nah, she earns all right, and you save well, didn't you? Huh?
Yeah.
You save well. I'll tell you what. 21 years old, she's got a lot more saved up than when I did when I was 21. I'll tell you. Mind you, she gets paid more than what I was getting paid at 21 and all.
I do more than what you did at 21.
I don't fucking think so.
Try being an accountant then.
Takes you 40 minutes to put it up. What? A quality comment. What's that? What? Takes you... I missed that. When I was a boy from the green stuff working in Germany, a super boogles, we averaged £40 an hour, but at the time, actually, it was brilliant, which bumped it. BTB Gaming, same here, mate. Have I built any manholes? Nah, I've been asked to. Fuck that. Alright, Chris, Rob. Paul Newton, can you film yourself using new corner profiles for the Blakes on a full lift, please? Yeah, I will do. I've sort of held off showing them too much because they're not quite ready yet. As soon as they're ready, I'll be, I'm sort of giving little bits of it, little pictures and that on my Instagram. Go check out my Instagram, Collison Brickwork. If you ain't, go and, follow me over on Instagram. I put a few pictures up here and there. There's a few pictures of them up there, in work and that. Takes you 40 minutes to put it up. Read that one. How's my back? My back's good. I'm getting my fitness is actually getting better, and my elbows are getting better. As I'm getting older, they were actually getting worse when I was younger, and I was using a 12-inch trowel. I look at a 12-inch trowel. I seen one at Malden, and I was like, "Oh my god, what the fuck was I doing using a trowel like that?" Oh look, sound. Yeah. Just having your boards up high, using a smaller trowel. It's just the way forward. I don't understand why anyone would use big trowels and wooden boards on the floor. Muck's always drying up. It's just you got to invest in your body in this game. I try to eat healthy as well because it's just no good for your joints. Inflammation is caused mainly from food in your joints. Inflammation and I eat shit sometimes. I'm not shy from eating a bit of shit food here and there, but on the whole, I eat my fruits and vegetables, and I fast in the day. And it's just really good for your joints and your inflammation of your joints. So you got to look after yourself when it comes to your bricklaying, especially because your body's your main tool. lost where I was again. Hang on.
No, I'll put it back down.
Give us a thumbs up anyway. Give us a thumbs up if you ain't, please. Ask nicely. Is the stream down? No, don't think so. Top team around you now. I'll tell you what, I couldn't ask for it any better, really. You know, they're all doing great. They're all getting stuck in. They all turn up all the time.
Got number 1 by your side.
Number 1. Right here, look. Oh, what are you doing? We're not on here. Yeah, no, you know, Tom especially recently, he's coming along nicely. He's starting to chuck a few bricks in, which is nice because it's been painful. It's been a bit painful, but he's getting the hang of it. You know, first thing that should come is to be able to run into a line in my eyes. Yeah, in my eyes, is they should be coming. You know, learning to run into a line is the first thing you should be learning. In my eyes, and you know, the only way you can make money out of someone that, you know, doesn't know what they're doing is to teach them to run into a line. And you know, once they get the hang of running into a line, it just, everything else starts to fall in place, little bits every day, you know. And within a few years, if they stick around, you know, they'll be on Bricklayers money within a few years. If they do right by me, I'll do right by them. How much do I bench? Not a lot, but don't know. One rep about 110. It's not great. I used to do a lot more when I used to go gym all the time, but I try to look after my body a bit more. I am training again at the minute though, so I'm going to try and get it back up again. I can get up to about 130, but yeah. Grabber trucks where the money is. Getting rid of the rubble. Boring though, don't you think? Got to be happy at work, ain't ya? There's lots more money to be earned in other things, but you know.
Come on, I'll get in. Let me see now.
Oh.
I want to. I'm just too scared.
All right.
Hi, Charlie.
Sean will got a big graph to stay safe and earn big, Charlie. Stay safe? What do you mean? I'm safe. What's up? How much? Cleaned the steering wheel yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. What one? The truck? The van?
Yeah.
The van. Yeah, I had the van cleaned this weekend. I went to get it cleaned out. He looked at it, he went. First, I had an organisation of all my tools and that, because you know, having your tools and what you need, because I've got so many gizmos and fucking gadgets. Sometimes I'm like, what the fuck have I got all this shit for? So I just had to clear out of what I know I use and what I know I don't. And you know, I've got one bag full now of just Blake's brackets and stuff, and just the T clamps and the G clamps and a few Dean clamps, a few Dories, and I just managed to put it down to one bag of clips and clamps and fucking giz and gaz and this and that, and I've put everything, fucking hell, I've got so many other like bits and bobs. Right. How are you thinking of setting profiles up for 45-degree bays? Oh, yeah, so I had a little think about it. I've got a lot of bays to build, and it is so slow. I like doing it freehand, but I don't. If I do it freehand, I'm the only one that can do it, and I've got a gang of five people. And I don't want to be doing all of them on my own. So I will be setting profiles up. I'll be making up a few L brackets, wooden L brackets, T-clamp at the bottom, and Dories, and an L bracket at the top. There's wood at the top, or an F-clamp at the top, just to F-clamp it at the top. Easy peasy. The reason I didn't do it last time is because I got up there, looked at it, and I just couldn't be bothered to go and make 8 L brackets up. I just couldn't be bothered, so I just started laying. But in the long run, I always took a lot longer. But you know, it's a good watch, wasn't it? Doing it freehand. But now I can show you how to do it with profiles. Mega Gibster. I'll slap some bricks down for free, mate. I did MVQ level 2, 3 at college in my 20s, in my 40s now, but not done it for years. Yeah, come down, show us what you're made of.
Do you love Amy?
Do I love Amy?
Of course he does.
Stupid question.
Of course he does.
What advice would you give to a 2-in-1 on price? Get another hook carrier. I do not like having one hog carrier. There's so many jobs that you can give a hog carrier that you can't because he's forever busy just doing muck. And if you're quick enough, you should have someone loading out in front while one's looking after you. And if he by somehow loads out enough in front and comes back, there is so much that two blokes can do for 2 blokes. Yeah. Honestly, I just think you know, 2 good bricklayers need 2 hog carriers. I really do. I do. On site work, price work, house bashing, big flanks, so much that they can do for you. You know,
So
even if your hog carrier, you know, they've got to go get window formers, lintels. You know, there's so many jobs that bricklayers do that they don't have to. I do not leave the scaffold until I get up on that scaffold, unless I go for a piss or a shit. And even then, I don't really drink a lot of water, so I maybe don't even need to go for a piss. But I just don't see why, you know, if you're on price, you even want to get off the scaffold. You know, but I'm a bit younger, and you know, so I'm all full of beans at the minute. I think the pain, Alan. I think the pain kicks in when you stop working. Back, fingers, elbows, and I'm only 33. Well, I'm 33, and I'm 32. I'm 32. I'm 33 this year. Very bad. My fingers are very bad, but I worked on concrete blocks most of my life, where the thumbs are. Ah, right, fair one. Yeah, concrete clinkers.
No, he said, "Where's the thumbs up button?"
Oh, where's the thumbs up button? Don't know. You'll be looking at a different screen to me.
You have to.
No, someone outside.
You have to click off of the chat to get the thumbs up button.
Gareth Shaw struggling today after a 6-hour tattoo session. It's so painful.
Have you told him the new diet?
New diet? No, I ain't.
Okay, shit.
No, yeah, probably won't stick to it. So I won't say that. Yeah, I know.
Might want to give her cuddles before she goes.
Yeah. Happy did not have to wait till tomorrow. Eating tonight. Hi all. Mark Smith, hey ups.
Oh my precious.
Mega gift star. Oh, I've already read that one. Sorry, my because I'm on my phone, my screen goes blank and then it just takes me to another point of the conversations and I misload, so I have to scroll back up and find where it was, and that's why I go quiet. Do you think carpentry is a good trade? I know some carpenters that earn well. It's much smaller, much smaller knit groups. You usually only get 2 tops really. You don't really get more than 2 carpenters on one job, I've found in my life so far. Tom King, rob the manhole rings on site, freestand for the boards. Alan McCoy, I think I read that one, sorry. Specs 357. A lot of site jobs are a full body workout. Yeah, they are. I mean, I shouldn't go to the gym really because I have noticed that I am not getting nowhere near as much done down that at work because I've been going to the gym. But I just, I can see myself losing my shape that I've had, and I just can't help myself. I've got my smaller trowel out next week. It's only like 7-inch trowel. I've got a video of me laying about 1,800 bricks with it, with pick and dip. So it's like minimum. It's like the minimum I can get away with trowel. It's so light, and you'll see me use it next week. How long have you and Amy been together? Year and a half? Year and a half?
Are you looking at me to make sure that that's right?
I know it is. I'm just telling you it's a year and a half, yeah?
No.
No?
Year and a half next month.
Year and a half next month. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Year and a half next month. That's what I said, wasn't it?
Typical man. Babe, she's running a temperature.
Rambo. Smash the like button, people. He works up.
She's running a temperature.
Is she? Oh dear. She's been ill since she's been here, hasn't she? Have we got any, no. Would you do a Warzone vid at some point? Look, I ain't no good at Warzone, mate. I don't play it enough. I don't get enough time to... I used to be, like, addicted to playing the PlayStation. And I used to call it COD, Modern Warfare 2. I was on it. I had, like, something like 67 days or something played in hours. I was ranked 1,000 in the world on free-for-all. I played it all the time. And now, I can't hit a barn door. But I have thought about doing a few gaming streams, but something a little bit more relaxed, you know what I mean? Just something I can just chat on or live stream on Twitch or something and just get involved with you lot. Any of you gamers out there, just for a laugh or something, let me know if you think I should do it. Just on Twitch or something, just go live on Twitch for a bit of gaming. Because I don't really want to use my YouTube as a gaming fucking thing, because it's from my bricklaying. Evening, Gareth, sure. Cockney nose, yeah. Fucking massive, innit? It's been whacked a few times. Jay, I'm 39, about to do my own, can't wait to get out there making that money. Yeah. Oh, hello. What is that?
Hello.
Eric McRae, keep it up. Keep up the gym work. Cheers, mate. Cheers for the, I don't know what it's called, super chat, innit? Yeah. Cheers for the super chat, mate. Top man. I'll stick that to the giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway. I don't know whether to do it at the end of the week. I was going to order some gator back boards, pack of 5 or something, or just a few tools, and just do like a little giveaway for some brickies or something. Just get a few tools together, maybe some gator back boards, a trowel that I've got.
Found it.
A trowel,
now, yeah?
a few jointers or something.
Come on,
Yeah, let me know. Who thinks I should do a little giveaway? What weight were you when you boxed?
Hello.
78 kilos. Hello.
Can you put any of that? No.
No, she don't want to be looking at these lot. Modern Warfare 2 days. They were the days, weren't they? Running around with marathon and power. What was it? Stopping power with a fucking ump 45. Coming at you, bro. You have made me look more at the brickwork on my 16-year-old bogus house. Oh dear. PS4, yeah, I'm still on PS4, mate. I can't bring myself. You know, they keep bringing out PS5 and people keep just fucking buying loads of them and putting them out there for like 200-300 quid more. Nah, ain't happening. I'll wait till they're, yeah, do a giveaway. I want to try to gator back boards. Rose trowel. Yeah, I've got rose trowel. I've got 2 rose trowels, 3 rose trowels, a few Marshall towels. I like the old. I bought a job lot of trowels. They're all the old ones. Got fucking loads of them. I've got some really nice ones as well. My finest My brother is finally a bricklayer. He spent 8 years being on the hod before he finally decided to learn the bricks. Laugh out loud. Now he complains he should have learned earlier. Yeah, I love going on the hod. I actually love it, but you can't earn as much. Have you had rates increased yet, mate? Yeah, slightly. I have had them raised slightly. But, you know, people talk about the rates and everything, but it's more about the builds, isn't it? You know what I mean? It really, you know, there's no point in having £800 a thousand and then having fucking shit builds. But then saying that, the builds I've got at the minute ain't great, and, you know, the prices probably ain't as good as what they should be for what I'm building. But I'm not fucking... You know, have you had the COVID vaccination? No. Fucking hell. No chance. I know someone that's, someone's had it, haven't they? Had the two vaccinations and died of COVID. Yeah. Unbelievable. I'm really a big disbeliever in it all, so don't, you know, if you don't want to hear some horrible stuff about what I think about it, don't ask me, because I really do disbelieve in it all. I really do. I think it's a farce, big farce. Honestly, it's such a bad thing. I really, you know, I'll probably get, you know, I have to shut my mouth because I'll probably get the site shut down. You know, if you have to, you know, they're silencing everyone that's trying to talk out about it. You know, if you try and cut off the tongue of someone that's trying to talk about it, it doesn't make them a liar, does it? You know, it just shows that the people are trying to hide stuff. Is there a fuck off? Yeah, my Uncle Richard. He's better looking and he's faster. I hope you're watching, Rich. You see how I look after you, boy? Do you worry about long-term and joint problems? Glad you haven't had the jab. I'm not...
I worry about this. Can they hear that?
What, the clicking?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not in pain, but I do... When I use my 10-inch trowel, I can feel the strain on my elbow. And that's with a 10-inch trowel. And because people have been talking recently on there, asking about, you know, what trowel do they recommend because of joint elbow problems and shoulder. It's all about the size of the trowel.
I get bad wrists, but that's because I'm still gaining muscle.
Yeah, but you just haven't got the man strength yet. You will have.
Almost. Look at these guys. Oh,
look at them bad boys. Bosh! They're bigger than mine. Fucking hell, show me right up. Got to go, roast potatoes are done. See you later, Ben McCoy, McKeevy boy. What college did you learn from? I went to the Colchester Institute. Done 1 day. I've done 3 days a week for a year, and then I've done 1 day a week for 1 year, and then I've done 2 days in a year to get my third MVQ level 3. Where am I working at the minute? I'm working at Bewley Park, Chelmsford. Nick McKeevy. Nick's technical work is worth doing as Lawrence Kerwin. Who taught you how to run a price gang? No one. I just started small, and I've learnt through the years on how to manage people. Something that I wasn't great with to start with, because I was a bit hot-headed and spoke to people a bit probably how I shouldn't. Because you have to find that balance when people are working for you. Because, you know, you get different types of bosses. You've got a boss who is paid to be a boss in a shop, and then you got a boss who pays their employees, who is, you know, you know, and when bricklayers is hard to come by, you got, you know, and that's why I teach them, because, you know, you can teach them how to work well as a gang. And, you know, being a boss isn't as easy as what everyone thinks. You know, being able to find that balance of like respect, because you can push too hard and be a cunt, and you'll get less done. But if you don't give enough, they'll take the piss out of you, because you get people that will take the piss. So that's why I have sacked so many people, because I'm not someone that, the only time I'll go at someone is if I feel that they're being rude to me and taking the piss out of me. But if I find that they're, you know, if I won't ever make someone work harder than what they are capable of. But if I think that someone's taking the piss, I will just say, you know, sorry, it's not for you, goodbye. And I, you know, I won't try and make someone work harder, because they never will work hard. If they work how they work, you know, and if you try and force someone to work harder, then, you know, eventually they're just going to go back to how they was. So, you know, yeah, being a boss and running a gang is very stressful and very hard, and it's not as easy as what people think. So, hello, Bricklaying with Amy.
Hello.
So yeah, don't think it's as easy as what it is. But I've been at it for about 8-9 years, being on price, and this is the first time I can say I'm almost there. Almost. And I've still got a lot to learn myself with how to teach people and how to, you know, because sometimes I'm not, you know, the best I can be, you know. If I was really going to try and earn my most all day, every day, I'd be a 2 and 2. One loading out front, one looking after me and Amy. And that is how I would earn the most amount of money that I can. Because I just run so efficiently and smoothly on my own. Other people actually slow me down. Some people think the more you get in, the more you earn, but that's not always the case, especially for me. Do you watch Changy? He hasn't posted a lot recently, but I used to watch him, yeah. I like Changy, I think he's all right. Any advice how to make these young boys last more than a week and not have every Monday off? You've got to find the right people, mate. You know, so many, you know, youngsters are just, you know, they're starting to come into drugs and alcohol, and they're, you know, I used to do it when I was in my early 20s, mid 20s, coming to the end of, you know, my mid 20s, getting on it and doing drugs and stuff when I was younger. You don't want to go to work, you know, there's nothing you can change about that. You need to find the right people. And it just, and that's all the only advice I can give is just keep getting rid of them, keep getting them in until you find the right ones. It's not the size of it, it's what you do with it. Isn't that right, Charlie boy? Yeah. No comment. I've seen more meat on the pigeons than kneecap. Anyone new in here, give us a thumbs up if you're in. Don't forget to thumbs up the old video. Cheers, Steve Austin. Nice comment, mate.
What's up, Blakely?
Have you got any interest, Lee James, have you got any interest in restoring old buildings? Not really. Doesn't interest me. It never has. I like to see something not built and then build it. I hate taking stuff down. I hate repointing. I hate knocking out windows and putting windows in. I fucking hate it. That ain't for me. Where was we? What's your thoughts on stonework? I'd love to give it a go. One day I will. What's the last film that made you cry? The Warrior is the last film that made me...
Vampire Diaries.
Fuck off! That's... No.
Season
The Warrior is the last film that made me have a tear. You know the part where he's sitting on the bed with his dad and holding on to him because he's pissed? That made me cry.
What was that? Dad, what?
Dad's a wanker.
Yay!
It's a lie.
Oh, look how much weight my dad's lost. Come here, Dad. Come and show me how much weight you've lost. Look at that. Look at that. Fucking slim as a fucking... Oh.
Anyway, this is Darren. This is Charlie's dad's half hour. Any questions you want to ask me?
That's it. Hold your chin in, Dad. Do we look like brothers?
Come and ask me a question.
Ask me Dad a
I want
question.
10
Come
minutes
on.
of fame.
Come on. Come on, my dad wants a question.
Where have you been?
Snooker.
Playing snooker. Here, listen to this. My dad's had well over 100 breaks, look.
Kicking ass.
Kicking ours, bye.
You don't mind hitting a 180 on the old dartboard, do you?
Hey, talent. That's where he gets his talent from. Come on, he got a question.
Yeah, you wouldn't think he was 63, would you? He looks good, doesn't he?
Piss off. 56.
How old do you reckon he is? How old do you reckon?
42.
42.
42. That's great.
Let me granddad's home! Granddad's home!
What questions are you asking?
Don't know yet. They're just coming in. Charlie was your old man in the bricky game. No, he ain't good looking enough.
Scaffolding, I was
Yeah,
doing.
scaffolding.
Tarmacking and all that.
There you go, there you go. 50, 55, 56, 72!
Hey!
82, yeah, that's more like it. 51.
50 bloody one.
Tell us a
Come
joke,
on,
Dad.
get
Come
to
on,
the
tell
point.
us a joke, Dad.
Oh, I don't know any offhand. I can't think of any.
He's 50. How old are you?
56.
56. Oh,
50, 56 this month. Oh, hello.
When you going back with me, Dad? Never. He can't pass his CS test.
I'm getting too old. It's murder.
a bit stupid.
I read the wrong year book.
Crypto noob. Where did you get your spot boards from? eBay. 35 quid a pop. Expensive, but I think they're worth it. How old am I? 32. 33 in December. Send me a birthday present. How long do you think you've got left till Amy takes over? I think she's already took over, mate, to be honest. Any tips on how to slap bricks down fast? Practice daily, day, day out, and minimise movement as much as you can.
Get a good hoddy.
How proud of your son are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Am I proud? He's got a damn good work ethic. He's pretty sound, actually. I'm really pleased. Yeah, he's great. When are they getting married? Well, I don't know when they're going to get married, but they're very happy together, and I will endorse it 100% because they're a good couple.
Oh, thank you, Papa.
Very,
Where is she?
see his hair, look. That's where he gets his
Same
hair
hair,
from.
look. Did your dad dye his hair? No,
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah.
I think I've got more greys in him. Got a couple coming through, look. A couple of greys, look.
Charlie's got me on this good old diet. Lots and lots of veggies and fruits and cutting me bloody drinking down these days, you know. All beneficial for you, isn't it? I can't do the hangovers anymore more than anything else.
Are you a better builder? What, who,
Oh,
him?
no. My parents were in fish and chips for years. I can make a mean fish and chip as well.
Fury. 100% Fury.
Fury?
Unless Wilder gets that one punch, you know, that he is good at landing. But I just can't see it. But he landed it last time and he didn't win, did he? No, he doesn't dye his hair, Jolly Ollie. Okay, now I need a haircut. Do you ever do brickwork on timber frames or just mainly conventional builds? I'm a timber frame chippy. Been enjoying your vids today. Nice work, bro. Aaron Williams. Aaron, no, I've done a few in my lifetime. Do not like them. No offence to you, but you know, you hit the windows and you've always got to chip the back of your bricks, and I don't like that. I don't like being, you know, slowed down because, you know, it must be hard for yous as well. I don't know how hard it is to use to get your cavities perfectly right all the way up. I don't know. But I found that there was quite a few problems with going against timber frames for me, personally. I don't know if that's the case all round or what, but that's why I don't go for them. But some people I've known to earn really good money from timber frames, so... how many apples grow on a tree? 99. When is your birthday? December the 9th. Make sure you send me a birthday card. I'm thinking about doing some merch. What do you reckon? I've been punched a few times in that old conker. You can see it, can't you? Big lump there. Fuck me, I've had a few whacks. Might have to get a nose job. Yeah, I had it clean now, Glenn. Nailed. Celtic Nomad, top man. Keep watching them. Make sure you give them a thumbs up as well, because it helps me get out there to other people when people like the video. What's his highest... Dad, what's your highest break on snooker? 140, wasn't it? No.
97.
I thought you had it over 100. You told me, and you've had over 100, you lion.
97.
Darren won't endorse the marriage because he's got to pick up the bill. Look, I pay my own way through life. Lucky for him, eh?
Yeah, and have a big fancy wedding one day.
Nah, well, fuck. I'll be getting a name changed by Depot. Marriage is overrated.
You're going to cause a riot.
Spell what you want all the time, Charlie.
What trowel would you recommend? I would recommend, as much as I don't like the... Marshalltown have gone a bit downhill, but they've got a nice shaped and a nice sized trowel. Especially anyone out there with tennis elbow. It's the Marshalltown 33.9. It's a 9-inch Marshalltown 33.9 London pattern.
Ow! Did you see that?
Fucking give it a back. Oh, you fuck. She's getting good at that. Ow.
Tell him I nearly choked you out.
Yeah, she fucking nearly choked me out. Yes. When was it?
About 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Right, I was sitting on the end of the bed and she got locked right in. Arm round. I couldn't get out of it and I was passing out. Fucked me right up.
Don't start the colours again. Fuck you.
How old's me missus? 21. Get in there. Get in there.
Age is only a number.
For me.
For you.
What?
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 What? What's the time, mister?
Tips to Vitor Zelizzi. Tips to start into bricklaying with no previous experience. Very hard. maybe try. You know, I'm not a big believer in college and that, because I done it, and the only thing I got from it was an MVQ, but I didn't really take much from it. I started learning when I went on site. Because most of the stuff you do in college is a load of shit. You don't do it. But yeah, try and just get a nighttime course just to get the feel for it. Maybe, I don't know, but I don't think there's many people that's going to take you on. You might be lucky and find someone like me who will take you on the hard. And if I think you got potential, and I think you turn up and you get on with it, then I'll take you on. But
20 minutes before you, baby. You might want to wrap it up.
Oh, is it? 20 minutes left. All right. Right. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. Sorry if I missed any of your questions. Let's see if I can get one last one in.
What are you doing? Alright, I'm going to get you. Let me check that out.
I paid... Oh, no, that's not... I'm trying to find a question. Hang on.
Finally done it.
Why is my forehead so swelled? Don't know. It's the shape of my cranium. Fuck knows. I've been whacked too many times. Who gives a shit? See you later. Anyway, everyone, have a good weekend. Have a good rest of the weekend, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye. End.
Oh.